I don't know how I could have avoided that freak out from my 2 kids yesterday, 2 and 5, at the swimming pool any better. And it was absolutely, I don't know, I felt absolutely embarrassed and shameful. And I don't know why I felt shameful, but literally I felt like, when you are in a freak out with your kids, you cannot help but like a deer in headlights, scan the environment. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like I was just scanning the environment and then realizing this is crazy because let me tell you the story first. So at first, go to the pool, and I think about a swimming pool with 2 of mine. They are 2 and 4, and my 4-year-old is in swim class. And I thought I prepare everything to the T. Like, I'm telling military operations, like a general going to war. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I put our dry underwear in a bag, in like a sandwich bag, and our shampoo stuff in a sandwich bag, and I'm placing them exactly how I will need them in the bag. So it will take me maybe not a second longer to get what I need, right? I have everything ready. I have like everything thought of if we have a pool accident, if we have a pee accident at the pool, and so on. So I really have everything ready, and then it still wasn't enough. And I don't know where it went wrong, but essentially it was done at the pool, and then whenever my older son is done with the swim class, I realized that I have to get out of there, right? Because then, both are getting a little crankier, probably getting a little hungrier, and I have to get out of there because I cannot watch both at the same time that well. So I'm getting out of there, and then I realize as I'm trying to go into the shower rooms, this is when it happened, and everyone started screaming like crazy. And it was a major drama. Like, sometimes when you hear kids screaming and you're like, oh shit, I'm glad I'm not that parent. I was that parent. I was that parent, and everyone was screaming and crying, and I was just like, I just didn't. I'm like, where did I go wrong, And I'm like praying, crying literally, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't know how I made it through, but honestly, I was trying to think of every toy, of every game that I could do, anything and everything I was thinking of, to try to get out of the situation and to move it forward. And it kept going, and I somehow made it out of the shower rooms into like the changing rooms, right? And as I'm going through it, there's like this little hair dry section. It was so funny. I'm seeing some acquaintances, some good ones that we know, and her little boys are the same age as my boys, and they're just standing there like hair drying the hair, like 2 amazing little soldiers, and they're like, do you want to dry your hair? And I'm like, no, I don't think mine will stand there and dry the hair, but like, please let me know. I have to talk to the mom later, side note, how the hell you do that? She was changing in the changing room. They were drying the hair on their own. Like, I just don't know. So like the stark contrast of my obvious failure as a mom in that moment, and like, this is how you're supposed to do it. It just felt this level of shame, like, just added to it. And of course, the mom had nothing to do with it. Of course not. But, sorry. Yeah. So long story short, I was wondering if anyone else felt like this.
I know I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to recover, and seeing if I can schedule this military operation better to go to the pool with both my 2 and 4-year-olds next time better. Anyways, cheers. Good morning.